Notice your pain. My pain, it runs deep. Share it with me.
Welcome to Respect My Journey. I'm your host, Carl Krause, the Cruising King, King Krause, a.k.a. that old black magic, baby. Except you already know my name is Carl Krause, the Cruising King, representing that 6 train, BX, up. Let's go.
From a suspect to a prospect, and he did it all with a lot of hard work. Again, working on his game and in turn getting his confidence.
Krause with the steal and the layup. And the senior from the Bronx gives Pittsburgh a 4-0 lead, and Rick Pitino, unhappy, will burn.
Against Syracuse was a big part of their comeback from the 17-point deficit.
Once we get this hour off, we're in business here. The ability to stretch the D, the understanding of where to be, make 2 plays.
X up, always love. Right over left, we the best. Welcome to Respect My Journey. I'm your host, Carl Krause, the Cruising King, King Krause, a.k.a. that old black magic. What's good, everybody? What's up? Man, you know what's up with me? You know what's up with me? It's good old fruit, baby. Get some fruit, baby. Get some fruit in your life. Get some fruit. Stay healthy life. Some good strawberries and grapes I'm about to blend up. Blend that up. A little bit of water. A little bit of water. And I'm going to add the water. Strawberry and banana. Take a look so you can see what it has in it. I don't know if it's too close to the camera. I'm going to move back a little bit, then I'm going to move forward. Okay, I hope that's close enough. Get you a 5 count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That right there. See, I use this to try to stay healthy. My ginger juice is still here. Just pour some more. So, I have another cup over here too ready. Another cup over there ready. It's crazy. So, we add, hit that 35 mark. Let's get up there. Yep, there you go. 1,000 mark. So, gonna add that right here. So I'm gonna add the fruit in. Set this up here real quick. Just a little positive vibes. Positive, healthy vibe. Because, you know, it's gonna be a cool one today, man. You hear my voice and my tone right now, right? Calm down a little bit. It gets me a little annoyed, man, sometimes. With certain cornball stuff, you know what I mean? So, when you think about it sometimes, it gets you annoyed. Because I only try to show positive vibes, positive love, and respect to people, man, you know? I try to provide, like, a good sense of humor, person that listens, funny person to make you laugh, person that's going to be with you and go anywhere with you when you need to do anything, except for the flame stuff, and knock it off. You know what I mean? So, right now, it's cutting off the back, but when certain people cross lines, man, and they don't want to realize what they've done, then I'm not gonna keep forcing nothing. I don't respect that. I don't respect that I can say sorry to people and nobody else can say sorry. I mean, well, not nobody else, but the other one can't. So now with this one is, like I said, I always try to help people and always show love to people. And you know, that's really just me, man. Honestly, it's me. I love helping people and I love showing love to people and respect to people. That's how people get to know me in other ways. You know what I mean? But, you know, with doing that, you see people that you think should have that type of mentality, they don't have it. They don't have it. You know what I mean, ladies and gentlemen? Boys and girls? Some of these people that should have those good manners, they should carry themselves with more respect and give people respect. They should just, you know, understand in life, it isn't always about you, and you need to grow as well, because you have made some mistakes as well. So that's why, coming from the Bronx, New York, where I overstand that as a person, and I always look out for people. I always try to show people love, and I don't really try to judge people because that's not going to help me none, and it's definitely not going to help the other person. But when you start taking advantage of my help and my kindness, that's the part that gets me annoyed and gets under my skin a little bit, you know, because now I feel like you're thinking that it's okay to take advantage of me, and you're thinking that I'm stupid and I don't see what you're doing because I just haven't responded. And I've been trying to let a lot just chill and die, you know, and just go away. But sometimes the things need to be said. But dealing with the dude, Coach Cable, Kobe Cable, man, in these pictures you'll see, I try to be nice to him and was taken advantage of, and it messes up. It messes up how I feel about other people, because this guy, here's a guy that came into my university, the city I care about and love, and manipulated the scene, manipulated his situation into a head coaching job at the University of Pittsburgh, where he has one of the worst or the worst record, or one of the worst top two, top three worst, no, I think top two, number one worst records in the University of Pittsburgh's history of coaching. And he's made more money than any of them. And I'm sitting there, the man has gotten extensions for losing after having his players, 4 of his 5-star players, leave and realize that they had to go somewhere else to be successful. See, that speaks volumes. I don't know who your parents are. I don't know who your guardian is. But if my son was looking out of school, and even if they were experiencing losing at the time, but it's still a household name. It's still a big name at the university. You know what I mean? It's still a winning, traditional, known university internationally. I would look at my coaching, I would look at the coaches that are there. And I would look at their progress. And I would look at the negative things that they have done, you know, from losing or anything else that's negative that ties along with their name into this basketball world. See, those decisions, those things that I'm talking about will help you make the right decision, when it comes to picking a university for your child to play in. If the coach has a reputation of being physical with the players, or talking crazy to the players, or cursing at them and going wild, that's not the university I need my son and I want my son to go to. That's not the type of person I want him to be around, or that's not the type of person I want him to become. So I want to put him around people that I think will help him become a better person, a better male, and a graduate, a student athlete first, but a graduate of the university. If, you know, it's like, this is how it's supposed to go. I'm not trusting the coach that sees all his players. Excuse me, my son had to say something, love. But it's funny how some of these players, you know, they go to these schools and universities and they think that these coaches really have their back because of the programs they previously came from. See, just because they came from a program that has a big name doesn't mean that they know what they're doing. Doesn't mean that they know how to relay the message to the players or the family. See, when your kid gets there, you feel like your kid has been jerked. You feel like your kid has not been given the playing time, the proper playing time. Or your kid has been put in the offense or defensive schemes that doesn't, you know, best fit his features in this game. So you don't want him to be in that, or her to be in that situation. Excuse me. You know I have all respect to the ladies. I said ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, so let's not get this twisted. So, with that said, it's like, what are we doing here? Why would I keep trying to talk about, oh, I want to go put Pitt on the map? Champ is already on the map, champ. Okay, it's been on the map, champ. They need security in the world, Craig. knock it off. Man, being jacked by Coach Cable, COVID Cable. Need security in the world, Craig. Where the hell Craig Daddy at now? You get what I'm saying? Where they at now? You need to get your man from Apollo, Sandman, get him out of here. It's crazy, but when we experiencing losing for 1 year, it's like, dang, bro. All right. Then you get a chance to go get your recruits and the people that you like that fits your team, to help you win the championship. That's what you recruit for, right? Am I correct? So, in these times, you show you can't recruit in your first year, second year, third year, fourth year, losers. All time losing. Lose. All the time. Every year, losing. Just setting records each year, too. Setting records at losing each year. And I sit there and I'm amazed. I'm looking, and me and the other fans, we're looking at the situation, and we're like, yo, nobody else sees this. Nobody else is like looking. And then so you get to talking to, different smart intellectual people or different smart people who know basketball. We all agree this guy, he doesn't belong at the University of Pittsburgh. His recruiting is trash. It's very bad. And like his coaching style doesn't fit us. I don't think he should be here if he wants to be in the ACC. I don't think he should be here. I don't think he's learned anything since coaching here in 4 years. So I don't think that those coaches over there help him out in either way. And I don't think if they do, I don't think he listens. You get what I'm saying? I don't think he listens. But with that said, man, you people coming to this university, and you're talking about putting it on the map. You didn't look at what happened within the university. You didn't look at how these people treat you around the city. You didn't see. You don't understand how these fans are going to treat you. Some of these fans, you get what I'm saying? So you don't know really what's going on. You have no clue, and you're walking into a city blind, a university blind. But one thing you know is that the university is suffering right now in the basketball department. Big L's. Big L's. Oh my goodness. It makes me think of this.
Testicles and no shaft.
Oh, yeah.
What happened to your shaft?
That is powerful.
Oh my God. No.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, man, because when you see him, it's like you want to tell him to go that way. It's like it's frustrating as ever, man. When you got a guy here at your university that you played at, and it costs $10 million to get him on the buyout, to get him out, but now it should cost like $5 now, so you got to wait for another losing season. And you already proved your 4 years, champ. A lot of people don't even get 4 years anywhere. We got 4 long years and a double extra contract. You got paid money, man. Come on now. Like, get out of Pitt. Get out of Pitt. Please, man. It's making me think of the stuff like this. You know what I mean? So it's like, man, you making me laugh, boy. You know what I mean? Like, when I sit there and see his defensive schemes, his offensive coaching, the offense, the plays, I'm just sitting there like, how do you come up with some of these plays and thinking that you're going to get a good shot? You can have a lot of good players on your team and you still might just straight lose because you don't know how to win. You don't know how to teach the game, to teach these kids how to win. You've been in all of these different coaching situations for 4 years, a bunch of them, different scenarios. And we sitting there all just baffled, mind blown. We can't understand, like, what was this play? How did you this? You have other human beings on there that you pay money to, okay? You give that chicken to, and it's like you don't even trust what they say. You don't trust them at all. And if you don't trust them, why should we trust them? You don't listen to them. We could tell. It doesn't matter how much you try to beef up somebody's head. You're doing it for the wrong reasons. And you're getting the negative and wrong results. You're not getting any positive results. God bless the kids that's coming here because you have to deal with this. Why would you come to a university and you're going to be known as a losing athlete? That doesn't make sense. I want to come to a university where I'm going to lose. Well, you talking about all of these people, all of those people that left. You telling me it has to be the players? As a player? As a family member? As anybody? Or y'all, for real? Like, seriously? I'm like totally amazed by this. I'm just saying. Like, you got to knock it off. And you know what's crazy? You have these people out here that actually think he's a good coach. And then you have a ton of them out here who actually just know, yeah, this guy, he needs to go. It's funny as ever to talk to these people outside and hearing them talk and say some things, man. I just be dying, boy. But it always makes me think of funny things, man. Like, yeah, it's crazy, baby. Oh my gosh, it's so crazy, man. You know, it's wild when I see people, man. I had a rapport with my Pitt team members. I mean, my Pitt basketball players, the team members on the team, and like all the players, man. Like, I always have a rapport with them. I show them love, they show me love. If they need me to work them out, I'll work them out. I'll show them. It's been too many years I've been quiet about these coaches and these different people blocking me from working with the players. And they want my help. Why wouldn't you want to learn from a good point guard like myself who's really smart, strategically played, and savvy? Who's really a tough individual player, who's really a real like workhorse, who really just has sheer determination, extra go hard, who really understands the authentic live play of being in shape and just understanding, man, look, you have to learn from the right people. Put yourself in the right position. You can't just sit there and talk about, oh, I thought I'm going to Pitt because, you know, they don't have nobody there. Yes, they do. They have some players. They have some players. Nike Sabanti's a great player. He's a good player. I like him. They have different players, man, but he's not getting the best out of these players. And then when some of these players get comfortable, you're going to see, because I like John Hughley, but you could tell he's not playing as hard as he can, and you can tell the respect level there is different, and he doesn't want to leave and go have to start and battle and go through that battle when you have to go through another big man or another big man. You know, you have a couple other bigs. You know, it's different. He already has a situation right here, so he's staying right here. You know, I understand, but at the same time, man, you got to think about life. Everybody, think about life and think about like what university do you want to have the best experience in. Now, if you're going to be in a winning situation, but you're going to play less minutes, I understand, but it might get you a look. But if you get better, you might get some playing time. You have to work. You have to earn your spot. There's nothing more better than taking somebody's spot and feeling and knowing that you earned it though in the right way. Nothing negative towards it. No cheating, no nothing. It's nothing better than that. It's nothing better being a coach and relaying the message to your kid and having your kid understand what to do and what not to do. When to do what he's supposed to do or she's supposed to do it. When to run a play. When to get their homework and schoolwork done. When to hit study hall. When to go ahead and get the extra runs up and backs in the gym. All of these things that make you a better player. These extra intangibles that nobody should have to tell you. You should always want to get on the court and be on the court if you're not studying so you can help yourself become a better student athlete. I want everybody to understand this, man. I'm a smart person. I'm a smart basketball player, and I was a great student athlete, and I worked hard. If I needed help, I got help. You get what I'm saying? If I needed help, I got help. I'm not perfect at all, but I work hard, and I do my thing. You get what I'm saying? And I learn. I like to learn, and that makes me a better player. You get what I'm saying? And I learn off in the classroom. It makes me a better student. Whatever I want to do, I'm going to learn about it. Research. You parents out there, research and learn about these coaches, their tendencies, the graduation rate. Give me, if anybody's made it to the NBA and they're on their watch, do they have these connections? And then come check out some of their coaching, you know what I mean, their practices or something if you can. Go check out some of the games before you bring them in. Look at certain things. Look how they coach these games. Watch the whole full game. Just because they having a losing season doesn't mean a losing environment is the best thing for your kid, in the same environment as the same coach that put them in a losing environment. Understand, it's right over left be the best. 1 + 1 is 2, never 2.5. You do the math. It's called Crowds of the Crucian King Crowds of that, a.k.a. that old black magic. Killing this joint, man. He's on fire. Like Green, Kobe, Gigi, E.
Turnover on their last trip leads to a layup.
Well, what's been a constant of this Pittsburgh program over the last several years has been defense. 21 of their 27 opponents this year have been held under 70.
Panthers, the defending tournament champs, as well.
You gon' think about me when I'm gone. I need that money like the ring I never won.